Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jedi here, and well, just a quick announcement. First of all, a couple of news things that hit the wire here. First off, as you can see right there, if you haven't gotten yet, but here's the thing: the official Twitter page for Fake Grand Order North NA has reached 100,000 followers. I happen to be one of them. If you haven't been, just follow the link that they will provide. Right there, and like them if you do have a Twitter page. However, for those who have, you will be I think pretty much everyone is getting 10 quartz. If you haven't gotten it already, it's already been distributed. Now, for the next part, this is the big news that they had announced. Right here, the Davinci Counterfeit Heroic Spirits Revival Rerun. First of all, this is actually poor timing on their part, in my opinion. Because in case you don't know, spoiler alert, in the story leading up to the first Lost Belt chapter, Davinci gets killed by Kire Kotamine. All I can say is, fuck you, Kire, burn to hell. But she does come back in a younger version, which is basically her writer version. Now this one, if you remember, if those of you remember, this is the counterfeit Mona Lisa. This was the event that introduced us to Jeanne d'Arc Alter, aka Jalter, the Avenger class version of her. And the reason why I'm saying that is because in Orleans, it's her ruler. It's her as a ruler, because at that time they didn't have the Avenger class yet. So, okay, the event summary. Basically, you're going through. You're trying to find fake Mona Lisas and whatnot. Right there, you have true and fake manuscripts. You have these things that help increase these things. Then there's two types of prize roulettes. You have the fake and the true and the fake ones. Both give away prizes. The true manuscripts give the merciless one CE, which I'll get to that in a bit. Sees crystallized lore, HP, 4-star HP foes, meteor horseshoes, octuple crystals, dragon fangs, proof of heroes, monuments and pieces of saber, archer, and lancer, 4-star blaze, 4 and 3-star blaze of flyers and blaze of wisdom, gold, silver, and bronze fruits, mono prisms, and of course, most importantly, QP. The fake one gives, again, this one gives out Maiden Leading Chaldea. It's a pretty good CE, by the way. Crystallized lore, attack foes, 4-star attack foes, and Forbidden Pages, Serpent Jewels, Void Dust, and Evil Bones. Rider, Caster, Assassin, Berserker, Monuments, and Pieces of Monuments. Fires and Blades of Wisdom, Fruits, Friend Points, and QP. Okay. Then, of course, every day there will be, different sections of the main quest. Then there's hints and strategies. Basically, each day choose either fake or true. If you clear one, the other will disappear. Basically, in other words, if you pick the true one, the fake one will disappear. If you pick the fake one, the true one will disappear. Now, here's where this thing goes. It gets a little interesting. Shielders, rulers, avengers, alter egos, moon cancers, and foreigners will drop both manuscripts. So in other words, let's say you have in your party let's say you have in your party Mosh, Jeanne d'Arc, Jalter, Meltrellis, BB, and Hokusai. You're basically getting one of each of these manuscripts. Then, of course, the archer, the knight class servants will drop true manuscripts. Cavalry class and berserkers will drop fake manuscripts. Okay. Now here's where the craft essences. Maylene Chaldea will allow you to drop. Well, the chance of true enemies who drop manuscripts, true manuscripts, will increase. Fake enemies with fake manuscripts will increase with the merciless one. But there is one. Okay, well here's here's the right here. The top two and the first one on the left right there. Those are gotcha CEs. Gentle Affection, which I have one that's already MLB'd. Art of the Poisonous Snake, which oddly enough I don't have that one MLB'd. I've been pulling it so much, you can see it in my polls. I just forgot that it was. I forgot this in this event. And Art of Death, I've already got that one MLB'd. So yeah, Mona Lisa's will increase by 1 and 2 if MLB'd. Self-Portrait, all these are fake, will increase by 1, 2 if MLB'd. Vitruvian Man, fake, 1, 2 if MLB'd. And of course, this one right here, the Scholars of Chaldea. I think this is the better one to drop the manuscripts, because it'll drop 1 of each and 2 of each if MLB'd. So that's going to be a very good CE right there. Okay, first off, Maylene Chaldea gain 3 crit stars per turn and increase buster effectiveness by 10%. And increase the appearance rates of true enemies by 100%. The Merciless one. All allies MP is charged by 50% when you are defeated. Increase your buster card effectiveness by 10% and increase appearance rate of fake enemies by 100%. Okay, and then this one, I think this one's the better one. Scholars of Chaldea. Sad to see that picture right there, now that both of them are gone. Okay, begin battle of MP charge at 30%. I believe it's 50% when MLB, because I don't have that on MLB yet. I will probably do it during this event. Increase the HP recovery amount by 20%. And increase manuscript fake and true by 2. I would guess maybe 3 or 4 if MLB'd. I don't know, because I never actually MLB'd it. Okay, now the shop. Okay, the Mona Lisa pictures. This first one is very good. I'll get to that in a bit. Then there will be Scholars of Chaldea, Hearts, Spirit Rods, Tearstones of Blood, Spirit Roots, and Tearstones of Blood. Gems of Saber, Archer, Lancer, Rider, Caster, Assassin, and Berserker. Mana Prisms, QP. This one will give you another copy of Scholars of Chaldea, the Self-Portrait. Black Beast Grease, Claw of Chaos, Phoenix Feather. Magic Gems of all those. And it will increase more Mona Lisa pictures. Vitruvian Man will give you another copy of Scholars of Chaldea. Well, you know the drill. War Horses, Young Horn, Ghost Lantern, Homunculus Baby. Regular gems of those. 3-star HP and attack foes, and of course a self-portrait. Okay, now here's where this is what I'm going to be going for the most right here. The Jeanne d'Arc Jalter's Spiritron Dress Wardrobe Key. And you will be able to unlock right there Jalter's Shinjuku outfit. I've been waiting for this one because ever since I did Shinjuku, I wanted both Jalter and Salter's outfits. Salter's has not been released yet, even in JP. But Jalter's is going to be available during this one. So, if you're doing the event, go for this. If you have Jalter. I'll get to the if you have Jalter in a bit. Of course, it goes to how you do it. And the Noble Phantasm will look differently, of course. And of course, you have the usual high difficulty challenge quests. Don't know what it's gonna be like, but it'll give you a crystallized lore. I don't really do the those ones, so you can do it on your own. And now for let's go back to here, and we'll go look at the St. Quartz summon pickup. Okay. First of all, these two servants will be on rate up. If you do not have either of them, I highly recommend getting them because they will, other than maybe like a download campaign or something like that, and GSR, this will be the only time you will be able to get them. Me personally, I'm going to try and go for MP2 Jalter. So one thing I won't be doing is I won't be doing rolls on the FP summon, because there's no specific whatchamacallit, unless I pull like an all class, which I'm not gonna look for that. I'm just gonna go for straight up summoning. I'm gonna put Jalter in my room, use that as possible catalyst. But for now, Jalter's gonna be available starting Friday to basically Thursday night into Friday, when they got the maintenance done, all the way through to looks like Sunday 8 o'clock my time. Okay, and then there's Leonardo da Vinci. Then Da Vinci and Jalter will be both on rate up. And of course, you know, they'll be going back and forth, ending with Jalter having her own rate up in the last 2 days, on the last day. And of course, you have Siegfried, Emilia, Caesar, Hector, Alexander, Paracelsus, and Cassiogio. Cassiogio is actually good because I don't have. Cassiogio will be a good pickup for me because I don't have him MP5 yet. So, yeah. And then there, of course, there's the NPs of both of them. Leonardo da Vinci, she's a really good offensive AoE caster. Jalter, easily the best. She's like even in JP, she still has the highest attack stat of the entire game to this day. I personally have her grilled all the way to 100, so she's very strong, very powerful. I wish if I can get her MP2, that would be great. You have Siegfried, Emilia, I call him Faber, Hector, Alex, Paracelsus, and Cassiogio. Okay, general affection. This one will drop Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa's by 1, 2 of MLB, so that mine is MLB, so it's okay. Are the Poisonous Snake, and usual. Okay, general affection increase healing effectiveness by 15%. In my setup, I have it equipped to Jack because hey, that's the same lane that helps Jack in Apocrypha. Okay, then there's the Art of Poison Snake. Increase your arch card effectiveness by 30%. And increase self-portrait by 1. That's the only one I have. I have this one equipped to Hokusai. This one is increase 25% special attack and increase the Trivium Band. I think I have this. This one's equipped to. I think I have this one equipped to. Yeah, this is equipped to Ereshkigal. So, and of course you have Leonardo da Vinci and Jalter. So that's all the story about this about the Da Vinci rerun. Like I said, if you don't have Da Vinci or Jalter, I highly recommend you pull for those servants. So let me just move it over here. So go ahead and take part in this event. If you didn't do it for the Saint Corps. No. I think no. That's right. Nope. That's right. This one gave a Grail. Do it for the Grail. For me, I'll be getting the crystallized lore for my trouble. And yeah. But like I said, do it. Go ahead and do this event because this event was pretty fun. Altogether, though, like I said, try for Jalter and or Davinci. That's all I gotta say. Until next time, it's Lord Jay saying thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves.